in the ballpark of somebody with your stature and like all your credibility, how much are you charging per like an edit of a video?
And the thing is with editors, right? Like you collect portfolio like clients like infinity stones, bro, like a gauntlet. So you have like how many infinity stones are there? Like 5, bro. You show them the stones, like MrBeast. Oh, you're good, bro. Like they're gonna just hire you instantly.
So you've worked with like a ton of massive channels now. Do you have like a favorite person that you've got to work with?
Dude,
this is the OnlyFans chick that slept with 100 dudes and she's trying to sleep with 1,000.
Oh, that's all you have to say, bro. Oh my god, that's all you have to say. First of all, what kind of bear?
This is a big grizzly, bro. You're gonna be lucky to
dead.
live.
So either die or wear a thong. What kind of question is that?
First off, y'all, we got Axie with us today. Gonna be doing some interview stuff with him. Get to know Axie a little bit better. Axie, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, man. My name is Axie. I do pretty much post-production for a bunch of PokeTubers, other content creators, internet personalities, and I also do my own kind of content on the side, sales on the side. So I'm just here chilling.
Heck yeah, dude. And it's impressive, bro. Like, so like now that I know who you edit for and stuff, like every time I see your edits, I'm like taking notes and everything. So
yeah.
This is really dope to be able to get to like ask you some of the back end stuff that goes into this. But
oh yeah, bro, let's get into it.
How long have you been editing content and making your own content, and like why did you get into this space?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I always wanted to be a YouTuber as a kid. YouTube is kind of how I learned English because I went to school overseas in Armenia for like 6 years, and English was like, I didn't really talk it much because I only visited America like during summertime. So YouTube and like American cartoons were like what was driving my like English, and it was kind of forming my accent too. So I didn't have like a foreign crazy accent. And then I was watching PewDiePie and I'm like, dude, I want to be like them when I'm older. You know what I mean? I want to get Mill Pack. I want to do this. I want to do that. So I was like making videos when I was 12 on Minecraft, which you guys will never find, by the way. That's deleted beyond like existence. But after that, I kind of grew up and I was doing anime edits that led to me doing like COD montages. And then people started commissioning me for like COD montages, and I started meeting like esports people, personalities, content creators, pretty much doing a networking thing through the entire content scene, and kind of led me to where I am with Pokemon, which is, I never thought I'd be in the Pokemon space, but we're here.
So you were getting like paid already like pretty young with this stuff?
Yeah, bro. I was honestly like making pretty decent money when I was 16, editing just anime.
Dude, that's crazy to me. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
And so then how did it, if you never expected to get into the Pokemon space of it, like how did that happen?
Dude, 2020 happened. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, Pokemon was always in my life. My brother was collecting like first ed cards. He was born in like the 90s. Like they were always there and I knew about him, but I never had like an attachment to it. But come to 2019, pre-COVID, a game called Dragon Ball Super Masters came out, which I think it was a little bit before that. But in 2019, a set came out with like a really cool signature Vegito card. And I'm like, dude, I'm pulling that. Like I wasn't even into TCG, right? Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna do that. And then I got a box, pulled him, literally the first box. And I was like, dude, this is the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
And then I started getting into the rabbit hole of TCG. And then I saw Rev, I saw Leonhardt doing their thing. And I was like, I got to get involved. Like, this is really fun.
Hell yeah. So you do like you thoroughly enjoy like opening packs. And is that just because of 2020 or have you always like been into all this anime TCG before that?
Yeah, no, anime I've been into my entire life. Like Dragon Ball, I literally say like Dragon Ball probably made everything in my life possible. Like if I never liked Dragon Ball, I've never edited. And then if I never edited, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So on and so forth. So no, I love anime. I love otaku culture. But cards, since I was a kid, I didn't really have much money to buy cards. So I didn't really look into it. I'd rather get an action figure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I had more money, I was like, oh, let me try it out. Let me get a pack. Let me open it in 2019. And then when 2020 came around, Pokemon hype was coming. I'm like, okay, let me like take a break from Dragon Ball and see what Pokemon's all about. Since my brother was into it. So kind of transitioned like that.
That's sick, bro. And so like I think a lot of people in our space know this, but you're one of the main editors for Rev, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
How did that come about?
So dude, honestly, cold emails, bro. Just literally, I was like,
what?
Because I literally was watching Rev and I'm like, dude, I love like his personality. Like I was watching every video, like post notifications. I'm like, dude, I'm addicted. I gotta work with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I had a good resume. I had a good portfolio at the time. I was working with other creators in like 100 Thieves, FaZe, TSM when that was like popping with Fortnite. So it kind of gave me, I guess, a leapfrog over like anyone else who was DMing him at the time or emailing him. So he saw my email. It took a few months to like a back and forth because he was streaming like literally every day.
Yeah.
Almost like 20-hour streams of just evolving skies, chilling, rain, fusion, strike. And he just never had time to do anything. And like, I guess he was free one time. We made everything like happen. And then I just took over all the editing, all the production. And then, you know, we've been kind of doing it ever since.
Is that like an insane feeling, bro? Because like you're going in off of a cold email. You like this guy already. Like, what is that feeling when you get the response of like, yeah, let's work together?
Dude, back then, because especially I was young, bro. Like when like 2020, how old? I'm 22 right now. So 4 years ago, I was like 18. Yeah, I was 18, like 17. Yeah, I was definitely 17, going into 18. I was like mad excited because I mean I worked with content creators before who are like pretty big. They were bigger than Rev, so I wasn't like going in and with the mindset it's like, oh, this guy's probably never gonna respond, because I know like content creators want to have better. They want to have like better production at the end of the day. So I was like, he'll probably respond, but maybe he won't bite with the price I'm going for. But dude, like we made it happen instantly. He's like, dude, I don't care. Just take over the channel. And then boom, views popped up, 1 million subs in like a few months, 2 million in the next year. And it just kept growing like that.
So when you got in with him, like how do you remember how big his channel was at that point?
I think it was like 100K, which is pretty big, but he didn't really get the audience through long format. That was all his like live stream subs, you know what I mean? And the raise through Miskiff, Ludwig, all that, you know, hype that was going on during the time. So yeah, after pretty much like the beginning when he started fully growing his full length videos.
Bro, that's sick, dude. So
yeah.
Are you like doing, okay, for starters, how long typically does it take you to edit a full Rev video? And are you doing like the thumbnails and everything on that?
Yeah, so thumbnails he does himself. He loves doing them. I've always been like, let's try to expand, like get someone else to do it. But he's like, nah, like I like doing it. So it's like, he's even done Ryan's thumbnhas for a little bit.
That's what
like,
Ryan was saying on here.
Yeah, he likes doing it. So it's like, I leave him with that. But he's like, nah, the editing is like, nah. So he just trusts the editing. So editing for me takes, realistically, like if I need to get it done, I can get it done in like 1 or 2 hours.
That's insane.
You know what I mean? I can get a video cut in like literally 10 minutes from like an hour recording. Get the intro done probably within an hour, because that's probably the most edit intensive part. And then just prices and everything, I guess like the next 30 minutes.
Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can ask this one, but
yeah,
somebody of your level, now that you've made all these connections, I guess more like present day, how much are you, or at least in the ballpark of somebody with your stature and like all your credibility, how much are you charging per like an edit of a video?
Dude, well, let me tell you how much I started with, and then kind of like why I led it up to what it is now.
Yeah.
So first, I guess like the industry standard for like a full length video is 150. Like 150 can get you a lot of like decent editors. You'll get bites on it. Anything under, you're probably gonna get like a Fiverr editor or some shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kind of started off with the 150, and then I guess like the more you grow, the more notoriety you have, the more reputation you have, the more your time is valuable. Because finding work for me right now is like easy as that. I can just cold email like 3 people and probably secure a few contracts. But it's just like, are they worth my time and effort to like put the production out? Because you know what I mean? Sometimes like they're super picky with stuff and it's just not worth the money.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? What was the question? I get so blanked. Get my mind blanks out.
No, you're good, dude. Like, I guess beginning, how much? So you said.
Oh yeah, what I charge? Yeah. So now I charge, I'd say like $350 for like a full length video. I don't work with a lot of people in the Pokemon space nowadays, but yeah, like nowadays, if you want a video, probably like $350.
That's honestly not terrible for like how good your edits are.
Yeah, honestly, like again, like with money, it's not really about like the edits and everything, because you can pay like $1,000 for an edit and your video is still gonna underperform. How you should dictate how much you're spending on a video is how much you're bringing in, like revenue wise. Like $350 for someone is probably like, you know, like probably 15% of their YouTube paycheck for that video. You know what I mean? So it's nothing. So for them, $350 is like no brainer. I don't ever have to worry about editing. But I feel like you can get a good editor for 150, bro. Like I don't tell people they don't need me, bro. I'm a luxury. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? No one needs me. And I'm always happy to help like people get like cheaper editors, like help my friends who are just starting out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's actually
So,
really dope.
oh
And
yeah.
so you now work. What do you do with the MrBeast stuff? You work with them now too, right?
Not anymore. That was for a 3 month contract. I was doing it from Australia, which was so funny. They hit me up on LinkedIn. They're like, "Yo, we need help in the next 3 months. Like the season is getting tough. We need to crank out these videos." I was like, "Okay, I guess." I've never really worked within like a production your size. Like,
Yeah.
dude, there's like 30 people working on one video. I'm like,
Dude, that's
where do I
nuts.
even start? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's just getting acclimated and the schedule being flipped upside down because I'm in Australia, bro, was so stressful. But they wanted me to move to North Carolina, and I just couldn't do it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I can't leave Vegas to go
Dang,
to
bro. So they
wherever.
were trying to put you in this thing like crazy.
Yeah, no, they wanted me full time, but I was like, let me just do the 3 month. And it was really like everyone there was so nice, but the remote part just killed it. Like I couldn't do a remote anymore.
Yeah. Is
Mm-mm.
that still like super cool to say though that like you've worked?
Oh yeah, bro. I completed my portfolio. I pretty much
Dude, that's
leapfrogged
insane, bro.
every like I'm good, bro. Like I can get and the thing is with editors, right? Like you collect portfolio like clients like infinity stones, bro, like a gauntlet. So you have like how many infinity stones are there? Like five, bro. You show them the stones, like MrBeast, oh, you're good, bro. Like they're gonna just hire you instantly. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
that's insane, dude.
Yeah. So it's really cool.
And so like would you ever reconsider that of going to North Carolina?
No, I feel like again, like as cool as they are, bro, like they're not gonna like because they were offering like housing as well, but it's just like, dude, I'm in North Carolina. Like, who am I gonna talk to? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna like leave my entire family to go
Yeah.
there for like a few extra $1,000. Like, it's not really worth it.
Damn, that housing stuff is crazy. Cause he
Yeah,
he like I saw that he bought like what a little community for his employees and
I
stuff.
have no idea, bro. It's insane. Like the production level he has, he can just snap his fingers. A whole village is constructed in his
Yeah,
backyard. It's crazy.
yeah. I was just watching some of the behind the scenes of this whole Beast Games thing, and it's like
Yeah,
legit mind blowing, dude. They
dude.
had.
One of my friends was a contestant, which is
Oh,
funny.
really?
Yeah, I don't know if the episode's out yet, but apparently he was like one of the main people for like a challenge or something. I don't know. I haven't
Yo,
seen it
that's
yet, but
sick, dude.
he can't really say much.
Okay, yeah. I also saw. I believe you worked with Nick, the big cooking channel.
Oh, did Giovanni?
Yes.
Yeah, we did a few shorts. It was pretty fun. It was just like a short-term thing, but yeah, Nick Giovanni, pretty cool content. I never really did cooking stuff, so that was kind of
Okay.
interesting to mess around with.
So you've worked with like a ton of massive channels now. Do you have like a favorite person that you've got to work with?
Dude, Nick, like Rev,
Really?
dude, he's been my longest client, and I always tell like everyone, I'm like, dude, anyone could hire me right now, and they could literally make me sign like an exclusivity deal. I'll break it just so I can work with Rev.
Dude, that's
Like
sick,
he's
bro.
yeah. I'm never gonna like as long as he needs me around, I'm there.
I saw that one thing you did a video like basically for him on his channel where I think you were in Japan like shopping
Oh
for him.
yeah, yeah.
Bro, that's so cool. So like does he
That
just
was
hit you
fun
up
as
and he's
hell.
like, "Here's the money, go get me some stuff?"
No, dude. Well, I was like, I'm going to Japan because again, like I love ideation. I love to like come up with ideas. That was more or less my plan. I was like, dude, I'm gonna be in Japan. Send me like $1,000. I'm gonna make you a cool video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like I've worked with him for so long. I pretty much know what would work on his channel like every single time. Like if he gave me like a budget, go make me 10 banger videos, I'm on it. You know what I mean?
That's sick. It's cool that you get like creative freedom with that too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I always help him out with videos. We've had like just like similar videos like that. What like when he was in Vegas, I set up a whole thing with this shop for him to come visit and do like a cool video that hit 1 million. Like you know
I
what I mean?
saw
That
that
was one
one.
of the yeah. I think it's it. It's at a mil, right? I think it's reached 1 million.
I'm sure. I mean,
Yeah, probably.
that's
But we've
insane
done a
though.
bunch of videos like that.
Is it so when you're editing for like a channel like Rev, is it big to hit like a 1 out of 10 or does it not really matter to y'all because it's such a big channel at this point?
Yeah, so for any other channel, I'd say, well, obviously hitting a 1 out of 10 is like the best feeling ever,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
We always want to strive for that, but what I'd say with Rev's channel is we more focus on quantity of the videos and we focus on consistency,
Yeah.
and we try to make sure the quality is keeping up with it as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can watch any video and it's like it's pretty much very consistent editing. Like, you're not gonna find a video where like, whoa, what just happened here? It's like edited on like an Android. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like I guess the most important thing. You know what I mean?
So now that you've done all this editing, you basically locked yourself in as like a huge editor, and you've always got that to fall back on. Like, what makes
Mhm.
you still want to create your own content and I guess build your own thing?
Yeah, so I guess it's like again, it always comes back to like as a kid, I want to be like a YouTuber. I want to
Yeah.
be my own person as well. Like I have a pretty I guess out there personality, and I know like whatever I put my like mind to, I can get to. So right now is kind of like my grind time. Like I kind of want to prove myself. Like I got the mill pack up there from Rev, and I kind of want to match it with my own one day.
That's cool,
So
bro.
yeah, like mine and Rev's like right next to each other would be dope. But I mean, if I wasn't really working with Rev, I'd still want to be a YouTuber and a content creator, you know what I mean? But I probably wouldn't be in the Pokemon space. But since I'm in it and it's like I know everyone, dude, I know everyone in this space. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like why not like not take advantage, but why not, you know what I mean? If it's in
Yeah.
front of me, why not go this path?
Yeah, you're
If that makes sense.
connected already.
Yeah, so might as
Do,
well.
do you have any, I guess this kind of plays into what you just said. But like, do you have like a number one goal? Because I feel like on the editing side of
Mhm.
stuff, you've hit everything, bro.
Yeah, nah, I'm pretty much all the achievements unlocked, bro, 100%.
So, but like, I guess would your goals more fall under you doing your own stuff?
I guess like I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's like financial. Like I want to be sure I'm set in life, and like as cool as editing is, unless you open up your own media agency, which I would love to do, like I'm working on it. But unless you're doing that, you're gonna just sit in front of a computer all day just working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess like me being a creator and just making my own brand and just you know what I mean, just being more out there is an opportunity for me to be more financially free down the line. And again, like I've done so much work for content creators, like I've hit like billions and billions of views. Like numbers to me don't excite me like they would.
Yeah.
Like a million subs is cool, but how much does that bring in? You know what I mean? So it's just like right now I'm really focusing on the shop front. Like I think it's a good opportunity. Like we're making like a sick product with the star packs. So huge future with that.
Dude, the packaging for those star packs looks so sick.
You like them?
Dude, I love them, bro. And
Dude,
that's
I gotta get you out some, bro.
yeah, I'll definitely pick some
I'm
up.
gonna send you some, bro. I got you, bro. I got
Freaking
you.
dope. And that's all under is it Loot World? Is that your whole thing?
Yeah, so Loot World, I guess I didn't really want to go under Axie because like sounds kind of like egotistical. Like, hi, I'm Axie and I'm like the overlord of this entire fucking operation. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can I cuss or are you gonna bleep it? Like,
No, no, you're good, dude.
what are you- Okay, okay. So you know what I mean? So it's like Loot World because I want to have its own identity. Because I guess like one head is better, two heads is better than one. Like Axie is cool, but if you also have like Loot World supporting Axie and Axie supporting Loot World, it's kind of like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It makes everything make much more sense. Because again, like if I blow up, that blows up, and if that blows up, I blow up.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's again like if I want to invite people, like my main goal is to like have one of the best online shopping experiences that anyone could ever make. Like my main idea was having a YouTube channel where it's like instead of like don't tell Whatnot, don't tell eBay, don't tell Drip, but instead of going to those platforms, you just go to one YouTube channel, aka Loot World. There's a bunch of streams at once: soccer, UFC, WWE, Pokemon, One Piece, and you just like choose whatever stream you want, and it's all under one umbrella. So you know what I mean? It's like your own platform, but not really.
Yeah.
That's like what
Jesus,
I'm
dude.
kind of like trying to build eventually.
Your aspirations are insane, bro.
Dude, yeah, no, like I was on a call with one of the Whatnot top people, and like I was telling them like what I want and what I'm expecting to happen within the next year, and they're like, "You're crazy, but we love it." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
mean,
it's just like,
that's how people get successful though. Like you got to have these big goals and you obviously have the work ethic to do it.
yeah, no, for sure, because I know what's possible, bro. Like I've worked with Rev for so long, bro. Like I've been in the backseat observing, bro. Like I've straight up been observing. That's why when I created my mystery product, I consulted Rev. I'm like, dude, I don't want to like fuck up and be the next MJ Holdings, the laughing stock, whatever it is. You know what I mean? And I made sure everything is perfect. I made sure everything makes sense on the back end as well. I have the content game on lock. All I have to do is just focus and make sure it grows. Like, you know what I mean? So
has there ever been a time, how old are you?
I'm 22.
That's insane, bro. Everything you've done at 22, Jesus, huge congrats, bro.
Thank you, bro.
But has there ever been a time where like maybe it was during like the early successes of landing some of these bigger YouTube, like did it ever go to your head, and how do you keep yourself like level grounded?
Yeah, so I guess like it didn't really change my IRL like life much. So I guess it didn't really have that much influence. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they're not my views. They're not like, I don't get the ego fed as much as these creators do when they get the views, when they get the adrenaline rush of like hitting a mill. So I guess like, if anything, it just helped me like really like be independent when I was a kid. Like I never really had to rely on my parents. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? My parents were always like, dude, when you move out, you're going to have it hard. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, you know what I mean? Like I know how to take care of myself. Like, I don't know, like everyone says like I talk and like what I do and what I've accomplished is much more like older than what I am. But you know what I mean? I just make sure everything's just on the right path. And when everything's on the right path, it just works out.
Dude, that's such a dope mindset to have. That's probably why you're so successful at this, because it's like, I feel like somebody in your position, bro, you're saying like you don't get egotistical off the views and stuff. I still even think it's your work. It's your edits. Like it'd be hard not to.
Yeah, I guess so. But I just look at it as a tool. Like, you know what I mean? Every number to the portfolio is like another leverage I can use to further enhance, like not enhance, like I guess more further push my future and like how my life is going to end up. So it's kind of like currency, bro. Views are currency.
Yeah. All right. So what about behind the scenes, like behind the editor of Axie, behind the content creator? Like what do you just like to do as a person?
Dude, honestly, I've been really into like UFC, bro. Like
Really?
I feel like within the last 3 years, I somehow got like an addiction to UFC, and I've just been watching. Like I swear to God, I sometimes just like light a joint, bro. Like light a blunt, just go on my couch and watch like hour-long UFC documentaries of like retired fighters. I'll never remember. It's just like my girlfriend goes like, "Oh, do you know every man in the world?" I'm like, "Yeah, probably, bro. I know every fucking male in the universe at this point." So it's just like UFC is cool, bro. Opening Pokemon cards is cool. Editing is boring, bro. I hate editing at this point. So I don't know, man. I'm just trying to like, money's fun, bro. Getting further and further in life, helping your family. Like that's what kind of is like driving my excitement during the day. Like how can I make sure my family's good? How can I make sure me and my girlfriend are good? Me and my friends, etc.
How time consuming would you say your work life is right now?
Not time consuming at all, bro. I have so much free time. It's honestly kind of like,
really?
It's kind of weird. Yeah. And it's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's depressing how much free time I have, but it's more like, you know, I don't feel like I'm getting shit done every day.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Sense.
It's just like, I have so much free time and I don't know. I just have a lot of time to think and like see what I can plan and do.
What about like, so smoking, do you think that ever plays into?
Oh yeah. For sure it does, but it's like I make sure everything I need to do is done. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
So it's like, yeah, it's never really been like a burden in my life. Like, you know what I mean? I'm very like, I don't drink at all. Like the only time I drink is like probably like a cocktail just for the taste of it and just because I'm around people. So if smoking is my biggest sin, bro, let it be. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Do you like vape and stuff?
I don't vape. That's the thing, bro. Like nicotine. The only nicotine I ingest is the blunt I wrap my weed in.
So
like, you know what I mean?
So your only like vice, would you say your only vice is smoking?
Yeah. That's literally like the only thing that I guess like makes me like chill. Like I don't really think about shit.
Do you game? Are you a gamer?
Fortnite, bro. I've been on
really?
Fortnite, bro. Bro. I've been on Fortnite, bro. It's been mad fun recently.
We gotta run some Fortnite, dude.
Dude, we do, bro. We gotta make a whole Fortnite channel, bro. We gotta get into the esports scene. We gotta expand, bro. Come on, we gotta do it.
All right, I got a random question for you.
Shoot, bro.
What's your thoughts on Lily Phillips? Do you know?
Who?
Do you know who this is?
Who? I have no idea who that is. I've never heard that name.
This is the OnlyFans chick that slept with 100 dudes, and she's trying to sleep with 1,000.
Oh, that's all you have to say, bro. Oh my god, that's all you have to say. First of all, how do you get in a predicament that you fully consensually agreed to, sign your contract, had probably weeks and months to think about, then to come out of that crying like no shit? Like what the fuck?
Crying and
It's
then
like,
wants
you know
to do
what I mean?
1,000 now.
Listen, at this point, she's doing it. Let her do it. No, I'm curious. At this point, it's like an experiment. All right, I'm curious what's gonna happen. Do it.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? I just feel bad for the last dude. That's my main thing. The last guy probably has it rough.
What? I need some further explanation here.
1,000 dudes, bro. The first one probably has the best time. The last guy probably has the worst.
That's insane, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. You really got to think about it, bro. It's deeper than that.
I saw them break down the statistics of this whole thing, and it was like, I think without lunch, without sleeping, without bathroom breaks and anything, like the max time per guy could be like 2 minutes and some change. And that's like, it's not possible, bro. Like, I don't understand it.
Do you think it's fake?
I think the 1,000 she's not going to do. I think that's like a publicity stunt.
Oh, no, that's for sure. Yeah, that's not happening.
But the 100, I feel like she really did it.
Dude, only the people there know, bro. Only her and the 100 other people that were there. That's all they know.
That's fucking wild. All right. And then another stupid question.
All right.
Would you rather be put in like a boxing ring with a grizzly bear for 10 minutes, or you have to wear a G-string like your Playboy Cardi for the rest of your life as underwear?
Uh-huh. So either box a bear or G-string.
For life.
What kind of bear? What kind of bear?
This is a big grizzly, bro. You're gonna be lucky to
Dead.
live.
So either die or wear a thong. Bro. What kind of question is that? Like, come on, bro. You should have made it easier. Say something like Mike Tyson without a foot. Like then it's all right. Like you know what I mean? I could probably get out of it, but I'm dead, bro. Like.
All right. What about 10 minutes with Jake Paul?
Well, I could just get hit once and then just, pretend like I'm knocked out, no? Or do I have to keep going? Like I have to keep going.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like the knockout tactic could work.
I feel like that's a cheat code, bro. Like I feel like I can just get in, just one, you know what I mean? Like, and they're just like, I'm good. Thanks for the check. You know what I mean? Exactly.
All right, bro. Is there any advice there's probably a lot of people, well, anybody who sees this probably is like looking up to you right now. Like this guy has the cheat codes to editing and stuff. Like, is there any advice you would give to somebody that either small channel, starting a channel?
Yeah. So, dude, I remember we had to talk about your YouTube a very long time ago.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, dude.
And I was literally telling you, bro, unless like you think about your channel in a different way, like don't worry about your views. Like you might as well give up, you know what I mean? Because if you're just looking at your views and you're like, oh, dude, I'm not getting enough views. Like you're looking at it the wrong way, especially with Pokemon, man. So I guess when you're getting into the Pokemon community, because again, like other forms of content creation, there's so many different things I could say, but literally think about community building first. Make friends. Like if you're literally starting from scratch, you're like, tomorrow I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. I'm gonna be a personality. Make some friends. Literally just comment under a few of your favorite people's videos. Be like, love this, share it to your story, make an impression on people, like get yourself out there known, make a few videos, you know what I mean? Make videos that you think are fun. Unless like if you have some inspirations, like if you want to make like a Deep Pocket Monster inspired video, go for it. If you want to make a PokeRev style video, go for it. But remember, don't stick to that. Like that's just like to get your flow going into content creation. And again, like don't look at it views wise. If you get 10 views a video, like don't worry about it. Like if you keep posting, that 10 is going to turn to 20, 30, 100, like, etc. You know what I mean? And again, it's like, if your main goal is to like probably make some income out of this, don't go into it expecting you're about to get a fat paycheck from YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Like that almost never happens. I could probably think of like 5 content creators in the entire space who make a living off just ads alone. Like, you know what I mean? Probably like 3, bro, like just off ads alone, like they make money. So like, you really have to be a business-minded person when it comes to Pokemon and collectibles because, again, everything has a value. You don't want to get burnt. You don't want to buy a bunch of products for videos and then open it like a degenerate. Be smart. And really just think outside of the box. Like, you're never going to succeed as a creator, and this goes for any type of creator, if you just copy people's work nonstop. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, why would I watch a Pokemon pack opening video where I could go watch PokeRev do it? Like, what difference does your opening make? How are you going to say the Pikachu different? How are you going to say Charizard different when you pull these cards? Isn't going to be the deciding factor of you being more successful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. How important do you think it is right now of like, so I feel like, tell me if I'm wrong here. I feel like the meta of YouTube very much used to be quality over quantity. And I feel like we're slowly getting to a point, and maybe I'm way wrong, but right now it just seems like quantity is really taking over.
Yeah, so honestly, there's two perspectives on it, right? Because I feel like if you're just starting off a YouTube channel and you focus on very quality content, you're going to build a very niche following, which therefore will kind of like grow you out of the nicheness into the more mainstream audience. Kind of like how Pat, right? Like,
yeah,
I hate like giving people the expectations of what Pat has, which is amazing. It's huge, but I don't want to put people in the perception that you're going to get in, do a video that's very creative and get like millions of views. That's not going to happen. Like, you know what I mean? He had already a fat, like, thing he can fall back on. Like, he was already successful in life. This was like a side project that turned into something, you know, crazy.
Yeah.
So he has the luxury of taking time on his videos and perfecting them, making them like actual like movies. Like, I love watching his videos. But it's like, if you really want to, I guess, go a surefire way, it's definitely quality equal to quantity. So just make sure you're not putting out slop. You know what I mean? Post a lot, post good content, get in a rhythm of, dude, if I edited like Rev videos for like 4 or 5 hours of my day, we'd probably never get a video out. Like, you know what I mean? Get in a rhythm, have a good editing schedule, make templates, make presets, make your life easier. You know what I mean? It's your job. If you're going to a corporate job, you're going to make everything like as easy to you as possible. So why not do it here?
And with the whole like DPM situation, what are your thoughts on, I hear a lot of people talk about this, and sometimes I even think about it like this, of like, this is such a niche community. Sometimes I feel like it's harder to go mainstream with it. Do you think it's, I mean, I know it's possible, but do you think it's less likely in this community to hit like these mainstream numbers rather than a different space on YouTube?
Depends how you're coming at it, right? Because with Pat, he's not like, because you can categorize like people as Pokemon YouTubers, but I like to categorize him as like a storyteller YouTuber. Because I feel like he can make a video about like G.I. Joe cards with the exact same quality. It's still going to get 1 million views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that kind of falls under the category of like toy channels, because Pokemon are toys. You know what I mean? Like, if Ryan's toy reviews opened up a Silver Tempest pack back in the day, he probably would have gotten 10 million views. So, like, if you're a small Pokemon YouTuber, your main like goal should be being big in your small niche, and then when you have that cult following, I guess, make it translate to more mainstream stuff. So now you can be like, okay, I have a shop going that brings me income. I can probably hire an editor and start thinking about how to improve my stories better. And okay, like, posting 1 time a week is cool, but maybe I could up it to 2 times a week. Maybe have one really big production video that week, and also have the second upload be more like an opening type video. You know what I mean? It's really like, you have to make sure you grow the niche, and then when the niche is set, just start expanding. That's how Pat did it, bro. He was a mod for Rev. He got known in the niche for being Deep Pocket Monster. He made a few videos. He cultivated the following. He literally has a book on it, bro. Just go read it. He has like how to cultivate a following or whatever.
I'm actually in the middle of reading that.
Yeah, so it literally just made a cult following, translated that to like mainstream media. Like, telling a story how he does is very like there's probably like 10 other YouTubers who do story type videos like that, but with a different niche. You know what I mean? Like, it's a thing that works with YouTube in general. So he took a niche, made it mainstream, did his own thing.
All right, so you were talking about it a little bit earlier, but this was probably around a year ago at this point, where I asked you some questions about my channel and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've seen anything since, but is there
I've been keeping up. Yeah.
is there anything you could just like look at my like thumbnails, anything, and you'd be like, he's doing something wrong here.
Let's see, bro. We're about to get
He's,
cooked.
I'm about to get cooked by the edit god over here.
Shiny fart, bro. Let's get it. All right, I like your thumbnails, bro. Besides like having the same face every 2 minutes, which Rev also does the same shit, but doesn't mean you should be doing it too. All right.
I've been lazy with that this month because I've been posting every day this month.
No, I completely get it, bro. Like daily is fucking insane. Honestly, like nothing I would change, bro. Like honestly, if I were you, like do like record videos in advance, bro. Get some videos filmed and edited, post, have them like scheduled, and then in the meantime, bro, like film some crazy shit, bro. Film some shit that you would be proud of, and you're like, you know what? I think this has a possibility of going viral. Because when you're posting your videos right now, you know they're not gonna go viral. Like you know what I mean? You're not under the impression like, oh, I'm gonna wake up to 10,000, 3,000, like 30,000 views, and it's gonna scale to 1 million, yada yada. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want you to at least have 5 opportunities in your YouTube career to be like, I'm putting my all into a video. I want it to go viral, and make sure everything that you do in that video is for it to go viral. So with the editing, the concept, the storytelling, make sure like study YouTubers. Like, why does this video go viral? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like give yourself an opportunity, because if you never do it, you're not gonna wake up to a 30,000 view video in a day, and then you're like, holy shit, it's actually working.
Yeah. I like that. I appreciate the advice, bro. You got me pumped up over here. I'm like,
nah, bro, it's time, bro. It's grind time, bro.
Yeah,
it's a grind time.
Yeah,
next year's gonna be crazy, bro.
Once we get off this, I want to run an idea by you.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And I think I'm cooking something up over here.
Okay, I'm down to hear it, bro.
All right, what about? Is there anything about you, Axie, or as the person that like, I guess is I asked Ryan this too. I guess it's like misunderstood, or like something you want people to know about you?
No, because I feel like I put out everything I want people to know about me. You know what I mean? Like
that makes sense.
On my personal Instagram, like I post once a year. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a very like out there person, but I guess if there's one thing, like I have everyone's best intention in mind. You know what I mean? I'm not the type of person, because dude, pissed me off when Seismic fucking Dookie Pookie was like on my ass, bro, because I'm such a peaceful human, bro. When someone like triggers me, bro, I'm gonna be after them, because I'm all about respect, bro. Like, dude, don't you remember Seismic Shock?
I know Seismic, but I never knew he like came for you.
Oh yeah, dude. He was like, dude, because I was doing like a video, right? And I guess I fucked up on a price or something, and then he tweeted, he's like, PokeRev, your editor is manipulating the market. I'm like, what? And then that pissed me off so much, bro, because like, bro, I'm Armenian, bro. Like, I dead ass, we don't play about shit.
Yeah.
And I straight up, I went on my Instagram. I'm like, you fucking pussy, stop talking about me. And then after that, he invited me on his like show and started fucking glazing me. So literally, I'm such a nice person. I just don't want people to get misunderstood from situations like that, because that's when I'll actually start posting. You know what I mean? Yeah. People kind of get me out of. I'm a good person, bro. That's all I got. I'm innocent, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Nah, I probably wasn't really in the scene at this point. But even when I came in, I didn't know anybody for like the first year. Like I made no connections the first year I was doing this stuff.
Yeah, nah, bro. You've been doing good for yourself, man. Like ever since you freaking shaved, bro. Honestly, life has been upside down for you in a good way.
Unbelievable, dude.
Dude, you know it's true. You know it's true. Bro, you got a girlfriend now. You vibing. You got a crazy setup. Bro, I don't want to hear it. You know it was the mustache. You don't want to just...
Yeah, Ryan,
good, bro.
Ryan, a lot of people have like opened a lot of doors for me. So very appreciative. Even you doing this, man. Bro. All right, what about
this is fun.
Where can people, find Axie? Where can they buy your packs? Where can they watch you the most right now?
Yeah, so I guess we're posting mostly short form content right now. I want to get back into long form, but the only reason I don't post long form is because I edit all day, bro, and I have to keep editing my own shit. It's very fucking annoying.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to see any of my short form content, follow me on Instagram @AxiePack. If you guys want to keep up with the entire Loot World situation, dude. Like looking back at this maybe in a year now, dude, this is probably gonna be the biggest company or whatever, bro. But follow us on at lootworld.shop on Instagram, at lootworld on TikTok, at lootworld on whatnot. And then I guess my YouTube is just at Axie, bro. That's it. Simple as that.
Dude, this Loot World thing, I really do think it's gonna be big. Like even hearing the way you were talking about it, I'm hyped for you.
Bro, we're gonna talk a bit more when this is over, but dude, if I didn't think this was about to be a $1 trillion idea, bro, I wouldn't be wasting my time with it. You know what I mean?
That's freaking sick, bro. All right, Mr. Axie, I can't thank you enough for doing this. Axie, the edit god, bro. This is one of those collabs you do. Like for me, I look up to you a bunch, and I'm like, yo, this is a moment right here, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Nah.
All right, thanks so much, dude. Appreciate y'all watching.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
So let's fall in love for the cameras.